Hello, Agent 8627. Nice to see you again.
Looks like I'm back here again. It's that E5243.
No, but I know you have some help from Agent 5243 on May the 8th.
Look, why am I here right now?
You're here to tell me about May the 8th.
Well, it's a long story. Who's this?
Hello, Agent 8627. I'm Agent 5000. You've been activated. Contract mission, 1 target.
Who is he?
His name is Thiago Newman, former Black Ops, who got dispatched for bad behavior. He now keeps a low profile until he decided to make moves. His history involves selling Class A drugs, multiple cases of aggravated assault and kidnapping. Long story short, a bad guy.
Why me?
You're the only one capable of matching his skill in hand-to-hand combat.
Alright, send the deals. Too easy, man.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know who I am. Job's done. I saw that happen that day. I got sent the mission and completed it.
Great to hear it. But before I let you go, I want to know one thing. Why did you do it?
You want to know why I did this? Fine. I saw the corruption and injustice in the world. The powerful and wealthy taken from the poor and vulnerable. I realized that the only way to fight this was to become a part of it. You wonder why I chose this job. What drives me? The truth is, I didn't choose this job. This job chose me. I am the one who can complete any mission given to me.
Welcome back, Agent 8627.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
You can see the pain in my laugh. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years. I've been taking medicine again. Hitting me mix it with the Vicodin. All my suffering is really getting under my skin. Maybe I should try to pray again, try to wash away my sins. I know that they not my friends, but I'm friends with the drugs again. Lost my heart, lost it all. So much drama, hold the applause. Shit's like a soap opera, straight down fall. Nightmares on the cell phone, late night calls. Lost my heart, lost it all. So much drama, hold the applause. No soap opera, straight down falls. Listen to the nightmares call. You can see the pain in my life. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years.
You just gotta stay true to yourself and make sure that you're aware of your potential, and make sure that you know that we're all human beings, we all on the same earth. So with that being said, you can achieve anything, if not more than what you see other people achieve.
Have you ever been so alone that nobody's house feels like home? I've been running out of drugs and hope. I don't even got a plug no more. Have you ever been so alone that you don't know what to feel no more? Ain't no reaching for the pills no more. One more and you're on the floor. I know that I didn't stand a chance. I don't think I'll ever live again. I'm only here by popular demand. I'm staying alive for the fans. Yes, my heart lost it all. So much drama, hold the applause. No soap opera, straight down fall. Listen to the nightmares call. You can see the pain in my life. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years. You can see the pain in my life. Demons coming back from the past. Feeling like I'm about to relapse. Voices in my head. All I can hear them say is everyone wants me dead. Bitch, I'm already dead. I've been dead for years.
Excuse me. Are you okay? Yeah, that's great. That's good. Yeah, not too bad. How about you? Always, man. Always.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today. I just wanna die. Other shit I'm talking about, they think they know it. I've been praying for somebody to save me. No one's heroic in my life, don't even matter. I know it, I know it, I know I'm hurting deep down, but can't show it. I never had a place to call my own. I never had a home. Ain't nobody calling my phone. Where you been, where you at, what's on your mind? They say every life precious, but nobody care about mine. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die today. You don't gotta die. I want you to be alive. I want you to be alive. You don't gotta die. Now let me tell you why.
It's the very first breath when your head's been drowning underwater. And it's the lightness in the air when you're there chest to chest with the lover. It's holding on though the road's long and seeing light in the darkest things. And when you stare at your reflection, finding hope in who it is, I know that you'll thank God you.
I know where you've been, where you are, where you're going. I know you're the reason I believe in life. What's the day without a little night? I'm just trying to set a little light. It can be hard, it can be so hard, but you gotta live right now. You got everything to give right now. I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna die. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
I just wanna leave. I just wanna leave.
Pain don't hurt the same, I know. The lane I travel feels alone.
Hi, thank you for coming here today. I want this person dead or alive. Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Great.
So this is where they'll be. Not the way they are now. To find them. Before it's too late. Hey, where are they? Hey, where are they? Must find them. Such a big road, I cannot find them at all. It's such a big road, I cannot find them at all. Where are they? Where are they? Where? Where?
hair to be silky smooth? Try anti-frizz. Say bye-bye to frizzy hair and hello silky smooth hair.
Available in 2 different scents, wild berries and coconut.
Must have been the wind. They're supposed to be dead. I watched them all die. How are they still alive?
I'm not dead yet. You left us all to die. Now it's your turn.
No! Please! Don't!
Ice Nine Kills. Not really. Their early work was a little bit too scene for me, but when the Silver Screen came out, I think they really came into their own, commercially and artistically. The whole album has a refined melodic sensibility that really makes it a cut above the rest. Hey, Paul!
To me, tattoos should be raw, primitive, brutal, basic, and in a way even ugly. I mean, it's a raw, sort of brutal, ugly process, so I feel like the result should sort of reflect that. I've never been a fan of colour in tattoos or photorealism or anything like that. You know, they can be super well executed, but to me, it's not an aesthetic I desire or, you know, anything that sort of represents what I think a tattoo is. I've always been a fan of skinhead tattoos, early skinhead tattoos, you know, basic line work like spiders and cobwebs, crosses, lettering, stuff like that. To me, that's like a real tattoo. I've always loved the pure sort of rawness of a homemade DIY tattoo. Just crude, black and raw. And that's kind of basically my exact definition of a tattoo. Crude, black and raw. And any evidence or inclusion of colour would just kill that completely. It would just instantly make it safer and more attractive, and would make it lose all of its impact, in my opinion.
So I'm just really into black generally, the aesthetic of black clothing, black hair, just black. And that's the reason why I personally chose to get a lot of black tattoos. I think that, you know, that it's not really what they symbolise, it's a lot of them are just cover-ups as well. I mean, I got a lot of tattoos done when I was young, and they don't really represent who I am as a person. So I decided to cover them up, and then I even got white tattoos on top of the black. Another reason why I got a lot of black tattoos that are kind of simple is because there were many books that were kind of printed when I was younger, and they're called the Russian prison tattoo books. Not that I would ever want to go to a Russian prison, but I think they the tattoos in that book were just very interesting because they told a story, and they were very simple and very striking, and I really liked the way that they looked, and that is it, I guess.
I started being interested in tattoos at quite an early age of my adolescence. About 16, I only got my first one when I was 27, so I had a long time to decide what I liked, and it so happened that I became very interested in quite minimal linear forms, and often monochromatic, mainly in black. And a very good friend of mine started getting a lot of tattoos in just blue, which I thought looked really cool, but for me black just had such a neutrality and an intensity about it, and I think it fitted with the style of music I like and grew up listening to in my teens, stuff like hardcore, even emo, not embarrassed to say, and heavy metal. And later in life I started getting interested into more sort of esoteric symbolism and design work that was quite simple, again linear, and oftentimes monochromatic and black. And there's a moodiness, an intensity, and there's a sort of bluntness and a directness in terms of the meaning and the impact of a symbol or an image when there's no colour. I think there's fewer distractions for the eye, and something that really hits home the message of what is a very brutal act of tattooing, and what oftentimes is quite a punchy, quite visually arresting image.
You don't always get to choose your friends. Sometimes it just happens. But that is what's so beautiful about it.
The great protector, is that what I'm supposed to be? What if all this counts for nothing? Everything I thought I'd be. What if by the time I realize it's too far behind to see? 70 mil projector, I can show you everything, yeah. And we're on our way to glory, where the show won't ever end, and the encore lasts forever, and it's time with you to spend. Spending the years together, growing older every day. I feel at home when I'm around you, and I'll gladly say again, I hope the encore lasts forever. Now there's time for us to spend, and it's sublime with you, my friend. This right here still feels like the honeymoon. When you say my name, nothing's changed. I'll do the same as you, I'll try and hold it up. Soon I hope, or as soon as I'm old enough.
Stay forever, you know more than anyone. Yeah, whoa, and it's you that knows my darkness, and you know my bedroom needs. You could blast me in my secrets, but there's probably just no need.
Well, that's strange. Wonder who left the camera here. Wonder if there's any footage inside.
And welcome to the vlog. Today we're searching these woods for a rumoured gateway to hell. Come, join me. Hey guys, look what I found. There's some strange looking drawing. It looks like it's been here for centuries. It's probably nothing. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm actually fearing for my life. Some crazy shit is happening.
I call upon the demon Farragus to accept this offering and rain hell, holy hellfire down on everyone that stops us.
I just witnessed someone get murdered. I don't have any phone signal. Could you please? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm stuck in these woods and there's no phone signal. I'm actually like, ow! Ah!
not try to stop your camera or any device that you're using to receive this broadcast. I, Producton, leader of the 7th Army of Hell, rain down with terror and iron fist, with suffering and pain like you have never seen before. Anybody who gets in my way will die a horrible death. They shall be buried with the corpses of fallen demon soldiers. There is no stopping me. There is no stopping me. Look into my eyes. This is 100% real. What you are about to see was 100% real. I am coming. Be prepared.
Yo, Benny, I haven't seen you in forever. What are you doing here?
Why haven't you replied to any of my messages? Let's do what we used to do. I miss hanging out with you, bro.
Yo, what's good, DJ? What's up, bro?
Yo, I'm good, bro.
I'm going shops. You want a drink?
Yeah, let me get 2 Cokes.
2 Cokes? What are you on about?
One for me and my boy.
What do you mean, your boy?
My boy.
This guy's tripping. Here you go, bro. For your drink.
Safe, bro.
What are you saying about your boy, by the way?
My boy? He was just here.
What do you mean, man? There's no one there. There's no one there.
Whatever, bro. Yo, Ben, where did you go?
Whatever, man.
I got KFC, your favorite.
Yo, DJ, how's it been since the, crash? I'm sorry this happening, man. But the crash was like a month ago. I think you just gotta move on and just let go. Seeing him? What do you mean? Look, man, Benny is gone, and there's nothing you can do to bring him back. I know it might feel like he's still there, and yeah, he probably is, but just in your heart. What did you get up to today? Yeah, man, that sounds like you had fun. Did you go with anyone? Okay, well, you better get some rest because you had a long day, clearly. But sleep well, man.
Life is like a dream. Fill my double cup up with some lean. Yeah, put my in your plane. Yeah, rats coming in evergreen.
Yeah, hold up, let me pop my talking, we gon' leave him in a ditch. I'll kill my brother if he snitch. I was outside being bad with the grit. Bad with the grit. Yeah, trapping up bricks.
Yeah, moving bills. Yeah, moving bricks. In that red bone. Yeah, put the on. I put on like some cologne. Yeah, I ain't seen a Post Malone. With the game, we keep a 5'7". And you know we keep some Mac 11s. I just love me some lethal weapons. Child of God, I'll send your ass to heaven. Life is like a dream. Fill my double cup up with some lean. Yeah, put my in your plane. Yeah, rats coming in evergreen.
Yeah, hold up, let me pop my talking, we gon' leave him in a ditch. I'll kill my brother if he snitch. I was outside being bad with the grit. Bad with the grits.
Thanks for the stuff. It's alright, don't worry about it.
There you go.
Thanks, Blake. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask for a favour. Honestly, I don't know who else to ask, and you've done a lot for me lately. Hurry up and get to the point. Fine, basically, there's a jacket I want to get, but I'm a few pounds short. How much? 110 to be exact. So what? Could you lend me the money? I promise I'll pay it back this time. You said that last time too. Honestly, this is the last time. Look, I don't mind ever helping you. You said that last time, and you never did. Yeah, sorry about that, but I will pay you back this time. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I remember. I used to not have enough money for the dream. Ah, finally home. This was my first big project. I've come so far. We used to be so close. Happy 10th birthday. Sorry it's late. We had to save up to get it. Mom and Dad.
眠れなくても夜は明けるそれを僕は眺めている
し嬉しい
ありがとうございます。We are Gift.
Welcome back to another episode of Foreign Football. We're here for part 2. Josh, Max, how are you both doing? Nice to see you again.
Good, nice to see you again, mate. Thanks for having us back on the show.
First one was so good, had to do it again. So last time, I remember we rounded up, finishing around the bottom of the table. Let's move it up to the top now. Can this Arsenal team still win the Premier League? That is the question to you both.
It's a big ask. It's a big ask for City, not just Arsenal to stay perfect, but also City to drop points. I think, as a Liverpool fan, I've seen them, especially in 18-19, just rattle on the points. You know, was it 20 games unbeaten, 20-game winning run? We were dropping points all over the shop, and we lost the league, unfortunately. But I just think Arsenal, they had that 3-game run where they were dropping points. They had that game against City, couldn't redeem themselves, and I just think, I hate to say it, but it's too far gone. I'd have loved to see this Arsenal team lift the trophy, but I think it's just too far gone. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, with the way City are playing recently, it's just, they're on another level.
Yeah.
To be honest, they're Champions League, Prem, everything. They got a chance of winning the treble. To be honest, you know, it's. I mean, Arsenal have had a great season no matter what, but what Arteta's done is unreal.
For me, when it sunk in that my team Arsenal couldn't do it was when it wasn't actually in the Premier League. When I saw Man City dismantle that Bayern Munich team, it just made me reflect. Can we really compete with that? I mean, Man City are they are a juggernaut. I mean, you look at the depth they have. You look at the money they can potentially spend. They've got the best goal scorer in the world.
Their B team would compete for the.
Their B team could genuinely win the league.
Yeah.
But as an Arsenal fan, the one glimmer of hope I have is Everton on Sunday. Having just played Real Madrid, having a tight game, having to play them again next Wednesday, and
Goodison Park,
with Sean Dyche in between, could they drop points? I mean, Arsenal only need one draw and one loss for Arsenal to win the league if Arsenal were to go perfect. And Arsenal have got Brighton, Wolves, and we have got, I can't remember who the third game is. But Brighton is the hardest game for Arsenal. But I feel like that is a game that we can win. I mean, having won 4-2 at the Amex, there's no reason why we can't beat them at home. But that the Everton game for Man City on Sunday is my only hope.
It's a banana peel for them, really. But you mentioned about how you knew when they dismantled Bayern, you wouldn't have a shot. I think for Arsenal, the loss to Sporting in the Europa League was. I think Arsenal fans wanted to try and hide it, but it was a big setback. I said to myself, will they do a Liverpool and it won't affect them? When I say that, I mean, when we got knocked out of the Champions League in 1920 to Atletico, heartbreaking. I think the league was already too far gone then, but I just think here, it was a crushing defeat, really. And it's kind of spiraled a bit out of control now at the point where they're trying to grab the steering wheel back again with the win against Newcastle, but the run of form just hasn't been good.
If you make man step up, I'll be next, no pressure. I step from north to west, and I jump in a Michael fed up car. Rappers don't know about dead up. Bare man in a rave, there's no space for you fella. But I got space on agenda, move like presenter. Cause I still ace when I enter. I set pace, save face when you face a contender. Buzz laced with Avenge and Avenger. Rage all pent up, I make the ravers end up doing gun fingers. Tense up, rage all pent up. Ravers end up doing gun fingers, tense up.
In 1963, the Beatles released their first album, Please Please Me. And it hit the top of the UK album charts in May 1963. The reason I mentioned the Beatles first is only because growing up and showing my dad music I liked would be met with a disgusted facial expression and a spiel about how much better the Beatles were than whatever I was showing him. But would it surprise you if I told you critics in the 60s hated the Beatles for similar reasons? On the 13th of February 1964, George Dixon from the Washington Post wrote,
"Teenagers, go ahead and enjoy your Beatlemania. It won't be fatal and will give you a lot of laughs a few years hence when you find one of their old records or come across a picture of Ringo in a crew cut."
And on the 17th of February, Percy Shane from the Boston Globe said,
"They sound like a group of disorganized amateurs whose voices seem to be fighting each other rather than blending."
Taking a step back for a moment, listening to a Beatles track today, it could be argued that it sounds more like rock and not pop. Contemporary pop sounds like the previously mentioned Britney Spears. This transition in sound happened in the 1970s and 1980s, with the growth of genres like disco and funk adding new sounds to pop. Synthesizers, drum machines, and vibrating vocals became the norm. Some major pop artists from this time are ABBA and Michael Jackson, and the queen of pop, Madonna. Remaining there for 30 weeks.
But what is juvenoia?
Sociologist David Finkelhor coined the term in 2010 from the two words juvenile and paranoia. It means an exaggerated fear about the things that influence kids these days. In the world of rock, Juvenoia has been present since the early days of the genre. When rock and roll first emerged in the 1950s, it was seen by many as a corrupting influence on young people.
Hello, I'm Max. I go to raves a lot, and I've decided to plan my own.
So what would you say a rave is?
I mean, when I say rave, I just mean like a music event, like dance music usually, so like techno or drum and bass, and it would be a lot of people, and like usually it'll be in like an illegal venue or like a big abandoned place like this, and people come there and they take drugs and they listen to music.
And what would you say specifically separates it from other music events?
I would say more things go, more things are allowed, especially if it's not a licensed venue. Obviously there's a point when it's like two like events and just raves and merge. There's more of a social aspect to it, but also it's not only social. I feel like people go out just to go out and meet new people, but there's a lot of people at rave, it's for the music.
What and when was your first rave experience?
Like a while ago, like year 11, Halloween, I just went out with my friends.
What is your greatest memory of a rave?
Recently I went to a rave and I met these Americans, and I'm actually like good friends with them now.
And so why have you decided to organise your own rave?
Just a lot of reasons, like a lot of my friends DJ, I want to get them played. It's just an achievement, it's just something to say you've done it. Like, I'll be able to hopefully make money off it. To me it will almost just be like all this effort for just like a good night.
A lot of people do go to raves, but I feel like there's only a very select few that are rave organisers. Why do you think more people haven't tried to organise their own rave?
They're just not bothered, it's just not ambitious enough. Like, if you don't want to do it, no one's making it. Everyone eats, no one wants to be a cook, but some people do. I just want to do it.
Wait, Michael's calling. Yes.
Shut the door behind you. We're in. This one. So, yeah, I've got them in, guys. And it would be helpful, just open them up so they're like ready there. Wait, do you want a quick tour of the place? It's an abandoned tube station. There's like graffiti and stuff. Loads of events have been held here. It's kind of a bait location, but away that there's like some recognisable tubes. That's where like people come from in the night.
What? Does this bit round here need to be cleaned as well?
We need to clean the whole of it, or we'll just do it step by step. Wait, with the deck's on here?
The deck's in here, yeah.
On that?
And yeah, there's this little barrier around it, so people are sort of just around here and sitting like back there.
Okay then, I'll tell you what then, I'll clean that little room, because that's going to be like a bar or something. Because for seating, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find like, I think you can just go to the dump and like ask for old furniture. Can we just push everything into that bit next to the decks? Oh. Cool, okay.
Wait, yeah, you got a torch?
Yeah, it is so it doesn't really matter that people know where it is.
It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine night tonight.
Hi, my name is Olu.
Hi, I'm Nico, I'm a student.
Hi, I'm Iona, I'm also a student.
So, in your own words, what is rave?
It's like a release. It's like all the energy that you just have, and it's like giving it to something that's like, I don't know.
It's like the opposite of day. I feel like after conforming for the whole day, I just get to release at night.
It's kind of like a different world.
Like an exhaust pipe.
Like when you come out of a rave, it's like, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Like you kind of just like, it doesn't feel real. It's like a separate reality where you can just be whoever you want to be, like do whatever.
Welcome to the bloody 90s. Let the melody shine, I let it cleanse my mind. I feel free now. Hey, give me my headphones. No, I'm not giving it back. No, I'm sorry. You can't turn this shit off. It's too loud and it's crap anyway. Never.
What, we dealing with this, yeah?
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Get up now, man. Get up. Get up.
Jeez, what happened to you?
Man, this group of lads, look, they beat me up and they smashed it.
Yeah, I can't there's no way repairing this. Look, the LCD's busted. Ain't even a USB port to charge it.
What the fuck is a USB? An SDI or something?
No, the USB is putting plugs, charging strings, and that, they don't have one.
Mate, show me one then.
I think I
my charger, look. USB. I've never seen one of these before. Yeah, it looks like I haven't seen a lot, to be honest. Come.
We are young, we run green, keep our team nice and clean. See our friends, see the sights, feel alright. We wake up, we go out.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good. There was nothing too crazy.
Take your music and the style. Never change it, even though it's kind of.
Hey, at least I've got style, right? You ain't got none of your boring bastards.
Why don't you just shut him up?
Hey, Batman, player. Is there no way to revive it?
I already told you, it's kaput, finished, done.
Oh, shame. Let's get used to Spotify now. There's one problem. It's the bloody ads.
Ads, look, get playing.
One of the finest cars in America is the 1978 Lincoln Continental Mark V, designed for an even more comfortable ride than our 77. Let's judge the ride test between the 78 Continental Mark V and the other leading luxury car by asking our judge who owns the other luxury car.
The Continental Mark V provides a smooth and more comfortable ride and is easy to handle on the road, and that is why the Continental Mark V is a great automobile.
Introducing the 1978 Continental Mark V, the most distinguished and luxurious automobile ever to be built in America.
We are currently living at a life crisis, but we don't have the same time or money as before. That's because how quick life has become and how expensive the life cost is.
We all know that money and time is very important to us, and it's always hard to find a balance between them two. But now it's the most important question. What's more important to you, money or time? It's a hard question, I know. Many researchers actually tried to find an answer and they couldn't. So we decided to test it out ourselves. We're going to go to the street and ask people, what would you rather have? More money or more time?
First, we ask for their name.
My name's Alex.
Alex.
Clinton.
Hi. My name is Zemanas.
My name is Claudio Yarsu.
My name's Ben.
My name is Lawrence.
Lucy Holworth.
My name's Quayle.
Nai Casimir. Shima.
My name's James Ryan. It's time to ask them the most important question. Money or time?
I would rather have more time.
I'd rather have more time.
Money would be helpful. Yeah, money. More money.
More time.
Oh, that's a good question. More money or more time? I think right now I
I would like to have more money.
Honestly, I think more time.
Oh, more time.
I think more time. So probably say more money.
More time.
No, I think that I would like to have more time.
It's a hard question, of course. Some people say money, some people say time. But let's go ask them, why did they say that?
Because I think with time you can make money. I think money is something you should earn. So I'd rather utilise my time to earn that money rather than just be given money.
I just I'd rather spend my life doing stuff I enjoy than just have loads of money and be working really hard. I know I'm an artist as well, so I value having time to do creative stuff.
With more money, you can create more time, which it's weird. It's a weird concept, but you have more time because you'll be more free to do your passion, to chase your passion, do what you want to do, and when you do what you love, you have abundance of time.
I need more time because I have kids. I get my spare time with my daughters.
The cost of living crisis.
Yeah. Because obviously you need more time to earn more money, and money you need to survive and get essentials and stuff.
And lovely weather time, and good food time, and good family time, and good friends time. And so what's money? What can it give you?
Just to, I guess, or I always find to see friends or to kind of keep in contact with people. I always find that I don't have time to read more or do more or kind of see more really before exhibitions or go out and see friends and things like that and catch up with things. Yeah, so it's that always being behind on things, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you. One more time.
It's a tricky one because I think you have more money, then you can use that to better use your time. But if you think you have more time, then you don't necessarily need more money because you have more time to do things in life with. So I'm not really sure which of the two I prefer, but I guess more time is more valuable, I guess. More time with people that you care and love and want to spend time with. So I think I'll go with more time.
Because I feel I don't know, I haven't thought about it before. I just...
More money?
Yeah, more money, yeah.
It just means I can live life more, doesn't it? Because money can't buy you happiness, but time you get to spend with your loved ones. And yeah, you can do everything else that money can't offer. If that makes sense.
Because I think I've got enough money to live on. I'm not greedy, and I think that's a nice way to live your life.
We also got Star Chini, the TikTok star, to ask people for us.
Would you guys rather have more time or more money?
More time, because you have to live life. It's because you're not going to have one eventually.
True. Just live a bit longer.
And you can make your own business in the process of having more time.
True. More time to make money.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I'd pick money.
Yeah.
I'd pick money because you can make your own business with money, and then you can buy whatever you want with money.
True. With money, you could make even more money. Would you guys rather have more time or more money?
More money.
Okay. What are you gonna do with more money?
Probably buy more clothes and shoes.
Yeah. No, same designer.
Yeah.
What you, more time or more money?
More money.
What are you gonna get with your money?
A car.
That's a good choice. What kind of car would you get?
A pink Porsche.
Ooh, love that. Yes. What about you? More time or more money?
More money.
Yeah. You guys, I like how you're thinking money-minded. Okay, what are you gonna get?
Go on cool places like holidays and stuff.
Yeah, travel the world.
Yeah.
After watching this, you're probably thinking, which one would you rather have? We all may think that money is more important because we could just buy whatever we want, we can't live without it. That's true, money is really important. But it's not as important as time, because you can't buy time, and we all live once. Hopefully you've learned something from this.